Hello, this is Megan Bonifacius. In this video, we're going to be going over the Easy Educator Remote Collar by eCollar Technologies. Some fun facts about this e-collar is that it has a 2-year warranty, so if anything goes wrong or malfunctions with your system, all you have to do is call eCollar Technologies. Their phone number is actually on the back of the remote. When they call, they'll ask for a serial number, which you can find right here on the back of the receiver. So you just call them for your warranty. Other things about this collar is that it's waterproof, so if your dog is swimming in the water and you are pressing the buttons on the remote and they're wearing the collar, that's perfectly fine. It'll function just like normal. This does have a half-mile range, so your dog can be up to a half a mile away from you. It is also rechargeable. You'll find your charger inside of the box here. It has 2 different cords. The round cord is for the receiver here. You undo the rubber stopper and plug that in here. And then the micro USB goes on the remote here. Now when this is plugged in and it's plugged into the wall, the light right here next to the dial on the remote and the light on the receiver turns red. When it's done charging, it flashes green. Other items that you will find inside of your box is a lanyard. This can be clipped onto the remote here, and you can wear it around your neck if you'd like. Also comes with another option of attaching it to your belt. In these little bags, one bag is going to have a test kit. The manual can tell you how you can test your e-collar to make sure it's functioning properly. And it also comes with a tool for changing out contact points. And then you have a bag of extra contact points. These little prongs are actually longer than the ones that automatically come on the receiver. You'll find the manual underneath the plastic tray. If any of these items are missing inside of your box, just contact your Pavlov trainer and they'll help you out with that. Now that the remote collar is on, we will review what all of these buttons do when it comes out of the box. So you have your on and off button, we went over that. There's also this P button, that's P for program, so that can change different settings on your remote. You have your dial that moves the levels up and down, so you move up for going up in levels, down for moving down in levels. Now these 4 buttons out of the box match these 4 letters. So the top right letter is V for vibrate. Top right button does vibrate. T is the bottom right button for T for tone. These 2 buttons on the side are for the left, the M and the C. The M means momentary, which means no matter how long you hold down this button, it will only happen for a quick nick, just for a moment. The C stands for continuous, so that means as long as you're holding it down, the stimulation is happening. So it's on a level 2 right now, so the receiver is being stimmed momentarily on level 2 or continuously on level 2. Something to keep in mind about the continuous setting is it has a 10-second safety feature. So if you're holding this down for longer than 10 seconds, it will automatically shut off. You see that my thumb did not come off the button and this light shut off. Anytime you're using a button on the remote, it will light up on the remote right here next to the dial, and it will also light up on the receiver. It's actually a really good idea once you turn your remote and your receiver on, before you put it on your dog, press a couple of buttons and make sure it's properly working. I'm going to kind of go over the levels now. So I already mentioned that going up on the dial will turn the levels up, and going down on the dial will turn the levels down. This remote collar has 100 levels. So all the way up to high is level 100, all the way down low. So if you would like to lock in a level that you typically use, like let's say you'd like to lock in a level 10, you're going to press and hold the P button. And now it's locked in on level 10. I'm moving the dial around, but the level is not changing. To unlock it, you just press and hold the P button again. And now I can change the levels again. If your dog has long hair or really thick fur, your trainer may give you some of these wing tips. They're contact pads, extreme ultra wings. The instructions on how to change them out are listed on the paper that comes inside the bag, but I will also just go ahead and show you. So first, you're going to want to remove the original contact point on your collar. You're going to do that by using the little plastic tool that comes inside your box. Now first, you want to line these up correctly. This is how you want to put it on there. Make sure you don't accidentally put it this way, blocking the charging port. So once that's lined up on there, you're going to put on the 2 small plastic pieces and then use your tool to tighten it back down. Just 2 plastic pieces. Now this should make great contact with your dog's skin without having the collar be too tight. If you need to, you can pull these, bend them out wider if this is a little too long for your dog. One last feature that I have not mentioned yet is that the receiver actually has a flashlight on it. So if you're walking after dark, that's great. You just tap the on and off button to control the flashlight. So if I tap this once, the flashlight will blink every 3 seconds. I tap it again, the flashlight will stay on, and then I tap it again, the flashlight will shut off.